Hello, my darlings. Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get all of my earth signs a second week of August weekly reading. So this is going to be for all of my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So if you have your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, you have friends, loved ones, you're cross watching, you're watching your big three, whatever that is, this is for you. So this is going to be from the Gnome spirit. And we're going to just take any and all messages that come in. We're going to do something a little bit different. I am going to pull from the Ghoulish Garbs Major Arcana deck that they created, and to get like an overall theme for the week for you guys. And then we'll pull some tarot cards, and then of course we'll finish her off with some mixtape oracles so you guys can create a playlist. Especially if you end up watching your sun, moon, and rising or anything like that, your big three, you can, by the end of all of them, you'll have a little playlist that you can listen to headphones on this week to kind of help these readings resonate with you. So let's get started. So second week of August for all of my earth signs from the Gnome spirit. What's the overall energy that we need to address this week? Okay, you got the Hermit. All right. Hermit energy coming out from my earth signs. This might be a grounding week for you. This might be a rein it in, spend a little you time, do some self-reflection, really kind of go over who it is you are, what it is you really want, where are you at on your path, what things do you need to work on, what things should you pay a little bit more attention to, how can you nurture yourself in this moment, how can you feed your spirit in this moment is kind of what I'm really getting here. And it may be important for you, like if you've just been kind of sailing along in the last little bit and just kind of riding the tide, this feels like we're nearing the end of that. But as we are ending it, I really feel like it's really time to be clear. It's really time to slough off anything that's no longer serving you and really embracing the things that bring positivity into your life, that bring happiness into your life, that bring you peace and joy and a feeling of abundance, of love, acceptance, all of those things. So really cool energy coming in as well. There's also something here about don't let anything pull you down this week. Don't let anything, drag you back into an old energy or drag you back into any negativity you may have, anything that's stumping your growth, because the Hermit card is all about your journey, your personal journey, finding out what makes you tick, who and what you are, your place in the universe. There's a lot of existential concepts that come up. What do you believe? What's important to you? All of these things are coming up. And in our society, we have a lot of people who try and tell us what those things are, what they should be. And this is you just like, I know that other people may want things from me, but I need to find out what I want, what I need, how I want to behave, how I want to walk this path, walk my world, like all of those issues. So don't let anybody try and pull you into their idea of what you should be doing or their idea of what a good life means or what expectations other people have on you. And letting those expectations of other people actually affect your own walk, actually affect your own life. Everybody's got all these, recommendations for who and what you are, what you should be doing. Do this, do that, well, I did this and this is what helped me. Like everybody's got advice. Everybody's got opinions. Everybody's doing all that stuff. It feels like lately you've been really trying to go inward and focus on, okay, cut out all that noise. If I was alone and I didn't have any pressure on me or anything like that, what would I be doing? What kind of person would I be? What kind of energy would I want to be putting out there? Where do I want to direct that energy? All those really cool things. So cool energy this week. Just stay grounded. Be true to you. Keep the eye on the prize of this is your walk and you are going to fulfill your purpose, not the purpose other people put on you and not the expectations anybody puts on you. So really cool energy. So let's get some tarot cards. We are going to take in any and all messages from the Gnome spirits that come in. So this is a general reading though, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's do it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, yeah, because you got the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, these are great. So Knights are very action oriented to me. Like they're the go-getters, they're the doers, right? And what was I talking about? Following your own dreams, following your own passions, following your own desires. And you got both of those. You're following your own passions, your own desires, your successes. Like you are walking this path yourself, and he's even walking on a path. And then you got the Knight of sorry, I mixed those up. The Knight of Cups, which is following your heart, following your dreams, your goals, what gets you motivated. Both of these together is just like you are blending all the parts of yourself. You are blending who and what you are to the kind of life you want to live, the kinds of things you want. Remember I said you want to have, you want to have love in your life. You want to have positivity in your life. And this is you actively seeking it out, getting rid of any negativity. Don't listen into haters. I don't even think that that's proper English, but you know what I'm saying. And it's just you walking your own path, doing your own thing, flying your own ship, directing where it goes, because you have done the work to know who you are. You know yourself better than anybody else, who you are, what you are, where you want to go, what your purpose is, where you're feeling pulled, where you're feeling directed, what your intuition is telling you to do. All of these things are super important this week. And both of these nights, they look like they're pretty happy-go-lucky. Like they're like, I'm being me. I'm doing me. I am living my life. I don't care what people say. I think it's even funny because like this is like a donkey or an ass, like I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if people think that my choices are asinine or not what they would do. I'm happy with it. I feel free. I feel like I can be myself, and I'm not going to, mask to make everybody else happy. And if I want to go try something, I have the prerogative and the know-how to do it. I'm going to try things, because the more things I try, the more experiences I get, the more life I'm living. That kind of energy is what you need to embrace this week. Super cool. Love those. That one popped out fast. Because then you got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you are going for your own sense of security. You are going for your own sense of worth, of value. Because if you can't value yourself, who's going to do it for you? Like, this is you just being assured, comfortable, in a place of harmony and balance where you understand that, yes, I'm a human living this experience. This is the reality. I'm going to create the reality I want. I'm creating the kingdom I want. Like, it's literally Jared from, Labyrinth. I'm creating the world around me where stairs can go up or they can go down because I say so. I am on this journey. This is my movie is kind of what I'm getting. This is my movie, and I get to play the part I want to play in my own movie. And it feels like all the work that you've been doing has kind of given you that little bit of confidence to be like, I deserve this. I am abundant. I am happy. I do have a lot going for me. I am amazing. I am passionate about things. I love wholeheartedly. I love myself. And yeah, there's things about me that other people may find annoying, but I have learned to embrace me as a whole. And does that mean I'm never working on myself? No, the King of Pentacles is always willing to work on themselves and improve. So this is this energy of like, okay, I've kind of done my internal improvements. Now it's time for me to show that to the outside world. It's time for me to express that out from me into the world. And it looks like you're doing that by following your passions and by following your heart this week. Really cool. All right, let's see if they have any other messages for my Earth babies here. Gnome spirit. What other messages do we have? Okay, because we got the Page of Swords. This is great. All these cards for you guys this week. Amazing, okay? Page of Swords is being your own it's so much curiosity. It's so much like excited for knowledge. It's just the wanting to just soak in as much as you can, your surroundings, new ideas, new belief systems, new spirituality, new gifts that you may have, new opportunities coming your way. This is you seeking them out. The page is like the go-getter. I always think of like for some reason, I always think of like a magnifying glass. It'd be like, okay, let me read this fine print. I'm going to find out how this works. Maybe you're interested in finding out how machines work or how politics work or how to write a book or how to, get into the tech field, whatever, put this in your life, however it is, but you are seeking out your next idea, your next belief, your next endeavor, your next business idea, your next job, whatever this is. You are just very investigatory, detective-y, whatever you want to call it. So this could even be you watching, YouTube videos and learning a new skill. This could be you, reading up on some different philosophies and books, or watching other people how do you do a blog, how do you get into the music industry, how do you write a book, how do you start a garden. Put this in however you want, but you've been through the soul searching. You've decided that you're just going to be you, and you're going to follow where your heart and your energy leads you, because you want to create the reality around you that you want. And so this is you putting in the work. This is you looking into it deeper, doing a deep dive into something. So you may get really curious about something this week. You may be intrigued by something, and you end up going down some rabbit holes of where you're like, oh, and this and this and this. And you're going to just start putting it all together. Is really interesting. Super cool. Okay, so we are going to get you guys a playlist to go with this week, because this energy for you guys, I'm digging. Okay, so this is a mixtape oracle that I created. It has an artist, a song, a lyric, and then some keywords and phrases for you to check out. And like I said, add these to your playlist, listen to them this week. If they don't resonate today, keep listening to it. It's going to help all this plug into your life. It makes it a little bit more personal. Everybody hears music differently. You may hear a guitar solo and someone else may hear a word in the chorus, and it's going to help connect it for you personally. So let's get you guys some of these to go with it. Please do all the YouTube things, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all that stuff. It's really helpful for me. It's free for you, and you can get alerted whenever I post new content. I also have Mama Lou Tarot on TikTok, where I do musical messages. So feel free to check me out on there, follow on that, and it's fun to get little musical collective readings every once in a while too. Okay, is there any more that we got? Okay, let's see. Oh, you guys got 4. You're the only ones that got 4. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, first one, All Too Well by Dan Campbell. Maybe we are lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you effed it all up, okay? Anger and rage for what you've lost. Blame, guilt, shame, difficult memories, reliving your past, push me, pull you breakups. This may be some of that little dark night of the soul that you guys have been going through. I feel like it's nearing the end. I feel like you have done the work. You've gone through it, obviously, and you have elevated yourself through it. You have persevered through it. You didn't let it keep you down. You didn't let it break you. You used it as a growing moment, and that is amazing. Congratulations. And this song kind of feels like it's time to let that stuff be in the past. Like I can't live in regrets. It's time for me to live my life following my heart and my desires at this point, and create the reality that I want in my life. Super cool. All right, then we got Skin and Bones by The Wind and the Wave. You break your own heart in half, you fall in love too fast. Impulsive and youthful, surrendering too much too fast. Naivety, acting on emotions without thinking clearly. Yeah, you got to stay in your Zen space. You got to stay in your Zen space, and don't let yourself be naive about things. If there's something that is not making you feel secure, not making you feel established, maybe that's something that you're going to look into, get to the bottom of, nip in the bud, whatever you want to say. So get curious about that. Okay. And then we got Stay Foolish by Ryan Inez. Stay foolish, stay wild. I keep living my life. It's all right. Live your life to the fullest. Expectations versus guarantee versus reality. You don't have to be perfect. Be you. Yeah. Remember I said like the donkey ass guy? Yeah. Like be you. Be you. If you're goofy, be goofy. If you're silly, be silly. Love's going to come to you. The person who thinks you're hilarious is going to come to you. The people in your life, your chosen family, they're going to appreciate you because you're free, because you're open, because you're not trying to be something you're not. That's kind of the energy I'm getting there. All right. Should I stay or should I go by the clash? By the clash. So you got to let me know, should I stay or should I go? Time to commit or part ways, a crossroads moment, playing with people's emotions. Yeah, it feels like you've been going through some crossroad moments of having to decide, is this for my highest good? Is this for the, is this the best thing for me? Am I doing this just because it's easy and I don't want to grow? And nobody's above those feelings. So there's no shade here whatsoever. But it's also like, does this make me happy? Is this what I've always dreamed of? Does this make me feel passionate? If this is a relationship, does this person vitalize me, or do they make me feel shitty at the end of the day? Like those are that's pretty extreme, but you know what I mean? Like this is you kind of being like, if I want to live the life I want to live, I can't have that kind of energy around me. So you may be contemplating your relationships this week or how you deal with them. And again, do your investigations, look into it, figure out what it is that you need more information on, and then use your communication skills and figure it out is kind of what I'm getting. So if this is another person involved, you be you. You're an open book because you'd rather know so that you're not putting energy into things that aren't serving you any longer or that aren't feeding you back is kind of what I'm getting. Really super cool. So like I said, I'm going to put these down in the description box. It looks like a great week for you guys. So all of my Earth babies, I hope you have a great week. If you want a personal reading from me, you can email me at mamalutaro@gmail.com and we can get you scheduled. But have a great one, you guys. Bye-bye.